Hey guys, I'm back to make a quick video regarding gym reruns. Apologies for being inactive recently. There's just been a lot going on in my personal life that I don't have time to invest in making videos. Nothing serious, this is just life and other priorities. I have been doing my daily gym reruns though, so that I have money whenever I decide to return to the game. And speaking of which, I came across an interesting comment recently that's helped me improve in my daily gym reruns that I thought I'd share for those of you who have followed me because of my gym guides and videos. Since the cost of charms have been steadily increasing, I try to do as much as I can to get the most of the charms that I'm purchasing, and I hope in helping you get more gems as well. In this video, I'm going to go over two really helpful tips to improve your gym rerun times. Both of these tips are easy to do in PC, but only one of them will work on phones as well, so just keep that in mind. And as always, I hope you enjoy the video. The first tip I want to share was submitted to me by the user of the computer nutball. You can find this comment in my very first live stream archived in YouTube, link in the description. The comment reads as follows. Whenever I teleport to heal, I quickly open the map and move my mouse to the next location I need to fly to. Then I spam to heal and run out, and the moment I open the map, I click to fly. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this in the few live streams I was able to make, but I want to explain it thoroughly and give you an exact demonstration on video. This tip is pretty reliable. We're going to be using teleport and the map for this, so make sure you have those in your hotkeys. The first thing you do is press the hotkey you have saved to teleport and then immediately open the map. Hover your mouse to the next city you will fly to, heal, run out, and finally click on where you have your mouse position to fly to the next city. Let me try it and demonstrate it for you. Okay, so you can see that my teleport ocarina is on my hotkey number 4, and the map is on hotkey number 2. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna press 4, then immediately open the map, and as you saw there, I positioned my cursor to the next city. Then I'm gonna just hold A so that I can heal quickly, run out, and open the map and immediately fly to the next location. As you can see, it's pretty straightforward. I think this is a good tip to keep doing as it works on all 5 regions, and it can save you 1 or maybe even 2 seconds if you're like me and you struggle sometimes to quickly move your mouse. Thanks to the computer nutball for sharing this, and please don't make me say your name again. The second tip I want to go over was shared on a video by Petrowski. The video is called Top 5 Hidden Mechanics in PokeMMO. I highly recommend you give it a watch. Link in the description. Matter of fact, I highly recommend that you subscribe to Petrowski, as his videos are always entertaining and highly informative. The user who shared this second tip goes by the name of Cancun. Is it Cancun? Cancun? I don't know if it's a Cancun, Mexico reference, but the comment reads as follows. If you guys don't know, you can skip landing animation, Unova, Sinnoh, Johto by pressing any move key immediately after you press the A button on the map location. The idea here is to move before the first flying animation happens, which will then skip the second flying animation. I'm going to demonstrate how the game behaves normally and then demonstrate how this trick works. So first, let's see how it behaves normally. As you can see, there's 2 animations every time you fly. One when you take off and another one when you land. These are about 1 or 2 seconds long each. Now we're going to do the trick to skip the second animation. As you can see, you still have the taking off animation sometimes, and even if the animation doesn't show, you can't move until the 2 seconds are up. But upon arriving to the destination, you can immediately move without waiting for the landing animation. It's a tricky, pun intended, action to pull off, but once you know how it works, you can do it pretty consistently. The secret here is that you need to move immediately after you select your next destination. I phrase it this way because I want to show you what happens when you try to do it when you first arrive in Johto and Sinnoh. If you notice, when you first arrive in Johto, your character is looking up. That means if you want to apply this trick consistently when first arriving into Johto, you will have to move up before going to your first city if your first city is in Olivine City. That's because if you try to walk any other direction, your character will take longer to first turn around and then start walking. Let me see if I can demonstrate this properly. See how I tried to apply the trick by walking to the right when first arriving here in Johto? The character just turned around but didn't start walking. And because of this, I still had to wait and see the whole landing animation. Now let's try to do it while walking up. And you will see that when I walk up, then, the trick is successful. But, that's something that I kind of wanted to show. And the same thing is going to apply on Sinnoh. I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm just saying it's a bit harder. And, this will all vary depending on your ping. And I just kind of wanted to show you it's much easier to do it when you walk towards the direction that your character is already facing. Now let's head on over to Sinnoh so that I can show you something about, Sinnoh. So we go here, let's fly to Sinnoh. And as you can see, when you first arrive to Sinnoh, your character is facing right. And if you want to apply the same trick here, you're going to have to face a different direction before you open the map if your first gym is in the Pastoria City gym. So let me see if I can show you. As I've already established, you're gonna have to walk before the animation. So what I do before I fly to my first destination, I turn my character down and then open the map. So as you can see there, I turn down, open the map, and before I fly to the next city, I'm gonna walk down. Okay, so wasn't very successful that time, but let's try it again. Here we go. So we're here and we're gonna be in the same position as if we've just arrived here in Sinnoh. So we're gonna face down, open the map, and then immediately after I select my next city, I'm gonna walk down. There you go. And that's how I do it here in Sinnoh. And this is gonna be hard at first when you start doing this on your gym runs, but after you get some practice, it'll get faster and you'll be able to do it more consistently after a few tries. Most of the time you're going to be walking downwards because that's the direction your character faces when you go out of a gym or a Pokemon Center. But there is one exception in Unova where your character is facing to the left after you leave the bug gym. So, just keep that in mind. And the final thing I wanted to say regarding this trick is that it will only work, as stated previously, on Johto, Sinnoh, and Unova, since those are the only regions that use the same flying animations. Kanto and Hoenn just have the first animation, so you can't apply this trick on those two regions. And that's about all I wanted to show you. Doing these two things can really help you in your gym runs. I've had times where I'm behind a full minute, and doing these tricks consistently have helped me regain some of that lost time. I really suggest you get used to implementing them in your daily gym runs. Comment down below if you have any tip that you personally would like to share to help everyone improve in your gym runs, or even, just tips in general. I love to make more of these videos, quickly explaining and showing off some of them. They don't take that long to make or even that much editing. And, that's about it. Thanks for watching and have a good one.